What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Ordinary E and the ongoing laptop fixes and giveaways. And if you saw in the last episode, congratulations to Gori Mahashawari, hope I said that right, who I've been trying to contact for because they've won this laptop. I even put their name on the Windows icon there, and they eventually reached out to me and contacted me through Instagram, and we had a chat about how to get this laptop to them. And what they said was that it's going to cost them tax fees on their end, get the laptop off of the shipping, and then also sometimes their government destroys the packages, so they were worried that they wouldn't get the laptop, so could they have money instead. What I've agreed with them is, I said, okay, well then I'll put it on eBay, and whatever we sell this for on eBay, I will then give them the cash, less the fees and the postage that I spend. They can have the cash back. I think this will go around for about between 20 to 50 pounds, I don't know, but it's going to go towards, they want to use the money or the laptop to help with their studies, so it will go to a good cause hopefully. And it's a shame really, because I had it all set up for Gori, and I even wrote a nice little letter here. Anyway, that doesn't matter. So congratulations again to Gori, you've won this laptop, but instead of the laptop I'm going to sell it on eBay, and I'm going to try and get you the cash instead. Now don't worry guys, there's more laptops to fix and hopefully give away, so let me list this on eBay, get that rolling, and then we'll get the other laptops, the next ones that we're going to start to try and fix, and begin the next giveaway. So make sure you subscribe guys if you want to be entered. If I get a laptop working, then comment on the video that's showing the laptop working, or just comment anyway. You want to comment. Right, let's get on to it. Alright ladies and gentlemen, so just listed that Sony, hopefully it sells and I can send the money off. They didn't tell me what country they were from, so I don't know why the government would not allow something like that. I don't know, let me know what you think. Is that a good thing to do? You know that I can't send you a computer or postage or whatever in your country, then let me know and maybe I will try and sell. If you win, I'll try and sell them and then give you the money, if that's what you prefer. But anyway, let's get on to these now. So I want to deal with these 4 laptops all together and try and make one working laptop, because if you see from the notes I had here, this one does not turn on, this one has no, so this one turns on, but I think there's no operating system. This one turns on then shuts down, and this one doesn't turn on at all. So what I want to do is try and open them all up at the same time in the same kind of order, and because this one turns on, we'll see what's missing from these ones to see why these ones won't work. Obviously some of them, so this one has a battery, no battery, and some missing parts there, and no battery, and does have some parts, and I do have other parts in the box, so maybe they're in the box, and like straight away this, I recognize this as being maybe where the RAM goes, so maybe it needs RAM, I don't know, and a battery obviously. So what we will do, this one's kind of smashed up disc player as well, don't know if that matters, maybe we can fix that. Yeah, so what we want to do is this one turns on then shuts down, okay. So this one turns on, but I think there's no operating system. Now what, I will just double check that. What I'll try and do is, actually knowing what I just saw here, yeah, here looks like where an SSD goes. So maybe I'll just check that quickly on this. Oh, it looks like it's, no SSD. Okay, this one has, oh, no SSD there, but it has a catch for the SSD. This one has screws, so I'll undo that and just see if there's one in there. Okay guys, I just took this off, and this does have an SSD in there. So I'm going to move this SSD into the working one, and then see if we can put a operating system on it and see if it works. There we go, so 320 gigabytes SSD in here. Wouldn't that be awesome? Straight away we can make one work. Okay, so this is the one, turns on, but I don't think it's an operating system, and I could be correct. So what is the difference between this and this? Be that. Alright, let's get some power and see what happens. I wonder if it'll work without the battery. No. Okay guys, so I just powered it on. I don't know if you can see, the screen is very light and it's got a big line straight through the middle, but it looks like it's powering on. Alright guys, there we have it. It's going through some sort of repair. So that's a working laptop. It's got some sort of split screen going on, so I don't know how to change that. But let's do its thing, and then we'll come back to see if it starts up. It's just doing some sort of startup repair, checking the system for problems. I can say, just come up, do you want to restore your system? I'll say yeah. Mouse works, keypad pad works. Tempting repairs. Alright, let's let it repair and let's see what happens. Okay, guys, so it went through the repair process twice or maybe 3 times and it couldn't repair it, so I am going to try to do a new fresh install using the XP disk that we found for the last laptop. If that doesn't work, we'll do a Windows, and if that does work, then we'll do that, and then maybe we do the Windows 10 as well. So let's just try all of that. Well, I was about to do the Windows 10, the Windows XP Pro disk, and I turned it back on to open up the CD and it's working. It's now booted into Windows. So there we have it guys, we've got another working laptop fixed just like that. All I did was take a hard drive and put it in this system. We may need to wipe this because it looks like it's got a lot of stuff on there. Maybe, oh look, Diablo 2. Oh, I don't have the disc. Well, there we go guys, another PC, another laptop, sorry, that we can give away. So if you're interested, comment on the video, make sure you subscribe, and I'll be giving this laptop away. But we're not done yet. We've still got 3 laptops there. We're going to see if we can try and make another one work. But yeah, we've got another laptop here. What I'll do is I'll wipe this system. It does have Windows 7 on it though, which is be good to keep. I think I'm going to go and put either Windows XP on there or Windows 10. It has a dual CPU, Intel Pentium dual CPU. One is 2.16 gigahertz and one is 2.17 gigahertz. So together that's 4.5 gigahertz. I don't know if that's how it works. There's 4 gigabytes of RAM installed, which is better than the laptop before, and it's a 32-bit operating system. So Windows 7 Ultimate. I don't know if Windows 10 will work on here. Should we give it a chance? Should we give it a go? But whatever I've got to do, I've got to wipe this drive completely. I've got to put it through a program that I have on another computer that will then multiply write over it, so it would destroy the data completely, and then we'll have a blank SSD that we can use, and then I'll install Windows on it. If you want to see that process, I'll do a separate video if you do a comment, but at the moment that's what I'm going to do, so let's get on to that. So I was just giving it a good clean before I start doing the Windows installs, but just to let you know, it's got a DVI connection, multiple card reader, it can play Blu-rays, got a HDMI connection, webcam, wireless internet, USB 2s. It's got a graphics card from Nvidia, which is a GeForce 9500 GS. I don't know if that's any good, but yeah, this laptop seems pretty good guys. So again, if you want to win this, we got to do is subscribe and comment, and then I'll pick a random winner like I did in the last video. And because of all that, I think I'm going to put Windows 10 on here and see how it fares. Yeah, let's do Windows 10. Alright guys, so I'm just going through the Windows 10 installation, and I've tried some of the things that are on the internet at the moment. They're saying to use international language as well, and you get a debloated Windows. So I've done that for this, and hopefully that will mean that this system will operate more snappier for this kind of old machine. Who knows? We'll find out. Yeah, just going to let it do its thing and install Windows 10. We'll come back when it's done. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Windows 10 has loaded up on the laptop. Now there is some wear on the mouse, but I've tested everything here. Keyboard works, mouse works. I'm going to now check disk layer, and let's see if this thing can game. Alright, and it's handling the 64-bit Windows install as good as any. So yeah, no problems with this at the moment, and yeah, let's see if this thing can game. So I have here a disk with Half-Life on it, so I think I'm going to try and see if this will work. So let's try and install this. I haven't cleaned that, so let's clean that. Okay, so apparently this is a expansion Half-Life, so I can't install that. It needs Half-Life 1 or Half-Life, but luckily I do have this, which has 4 discs in there, and I'm assuming one of these is Half-Life 1, so I will figure that out. So that's the one in that CD, Game of the Year edition. So this one. There we have it guys, just installing Half-Life, and we'll wait for that to finish and then we'll give it a go. Alright, we got Half-Life going. Try and connect the controller.
Transit system. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience of the Black Mesa Research Facility personnel. The time is 8:47 a.m. Current side temperature is 93 degrees. With an estimated high of 105. The Black Mesa residents, please contact us.
There we have it, guys. We got the game running. I had to do some configuration with the resolution. In the game, you go to config video file, open GL, and then choose a resolution, and yeah, the game is working. So is it smooth? Seems smooth enough. Sorry about the glare.
Missing a scheduled urinalysis or radiation checkup is grounds for immediate termination.
So what do you reckon, guys?
Exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer.
I'm inside a lift at the moment.
Work smart. Your future depends on it. Now arriving at Sector C test labs and control facilities.
There you go. Alright guys, so there we have it. We have one working laptop. The only problem with this laptop is the battery. This doesn't hold a charge. So at the moment it's working without the battery installed. Whoever wins this is going to have to get a new battery. I'm going to try the battery. I think there's one more battery on one of these other laptops. So I'll try that. If it works, you can have that one. If not, you're going to have to get a new battery. And that is it, guys. So if you want this, all you got to do is subscribe, comment below, and additionally, if you can, get someone else to subscribe and tell me who that person is that you got to subscribe. They will have more of a chance of winning. And what I'm going to do, and then what I'll do in the next videos, now I know this laptop works and has working components, I'm going to use these components in the other laptops just to see if these ones work. And obviously once I give this away, I'll put it all back, and obviously hopefully I can get another one working to give away. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I'm done for today, for this week actually. Like I said, guys, if you want this laptop or if you want the money, right, once you win it, I'm also open to selling this on eBay, and whatever I get for it, you can have less the postage and the fees from eBay. You can have the equivalent of the money that's left over. So if you want the money or you want the laptop, that means anyone can enter, because I do know, judging what I'm learning from the last person and reading some other stuff online, not all countries and governments and not all customs allow postage from other countries, and depending on what it is. I thought computers were okay, but possibly not. But yeah, if you want the money instead, that's fine. I'll sell it, and whatever we get, these ain't very high value, so it's not going to be a big cash win. Or you want the laptop, I mean, if you're in the UK, then it's even easier. I'll be able to ship this to you quickly. And that's it, guys. So yeah, subscribe, get someone else to subscribe, comment in the comments below of where you're from, and we'll go from there. So in the next video, I will choose a winner, and we'll also be working on these other laptops as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it's a bit dodgy on the views. I need to fix out all this camera views and stuff, but it is what it is for now. Bear with me. Thanks very much. Speak to you later.